What if I told you you could build a powerful AI app in just minutes and never write a single line of code? Yep, it's all done inside Google AI Studio, and it's completely free. In this video, I will show you exactly how to build your first app in under 3 minutes. Let's get started. The first thing we are going to do is head over to Google AI Studio, and the link will be provided to you in the show notes below. Next, we're going to navigate to the Build section, and now you can see that you have a prompt bar there where you can enter your instructions. Now you can by all means use ChatGPT or another AI chat program to get your prompt, but I highly recommend that you use very simple, very natural language to get the best results. So for our first example here, we're just going to give it a prompt to build a simple tic-tac-toe. So the prompt is something like this: create a tic-tac-toe game. Next, we're going to come here and click on Run. Now you're going to see Google AI Studio doing the magic here. So it's thinking, constructing, and designing the game component. And in a little while, we'll see the full application ready for use. Let's give it some time. You'll also notice that Google AI Studio will start building, the code for your application, as you can see here. And there you have it, a Gemini tic-tac-toe game ready to go. And you can actually click here now. So Gemini is thinking, and we're actually playing against Gemini, and which is, pretty cool. And, the winner is us. Now, this is, of course, a very simple app, but it works exactly as it should. In the next example, we are going to take things a notch further. So we're going to ask Gemini or Google AI Studio to build for us a thumbnail analyzer. So we want to give it a thumbnail either by uploading an image or by providing a video URL. And we want the app to analyze the CTR or the click-through rate of that thumbnail. Let's go ahead and give it the prompt. And here is the prompt, again in the most simplistic manner. Create a YouTube thumbnail analyzer. The user can either upload the thumbnail or provide a YouTube URL. And we're going to go ahead and click on Run. And now we have an AI thumbnail analyzer. It says get instant feedback on your YouTube thumbnails, upload an image or paste a video URL to see how you can improve. And as you can see, the interface is very simple. You can either upload a thumbnail or you can use a YouTube video URL. So let's go ahead and test this out. For the upload, I'm going to upload the thumbnail. One of the thumbnails, maybe we'll use the thumbnail of our video today, which is this one here. And we're just going to say analyze the thumbnail. And we're just going to wait for the magic to happen. So the analysis is now complete. As you can see, we have full analysis on the first impression and hook, the clarity and composition. But this is, pretty boring, isn't it? Because it's all textual. So we're going to give it another prompt to make things a little bit more visual. So here's the prompt that I crafted for the enhancement. It says, let's make the analysis more visual, adding pros and cons in a table. Score each item with only one line of description. Provide recommendation for improvement for each item that needs it. Let's go ahead and send the prompt. The analysis of the thumbnail is now complete. And as you can see, now we have a pros and cons for our analysis report with a score, exactly what we prompted for. And as you can see now, I can actually go and read through, for example, let's read the first impression. It says the modern professional aesthetic with dynamic glowing elements immediately grabs attention. So we got like an 8 out of 10 there. And then if we go to the cons, for example, notice how it followed exactly the prompt. So it says detailed clutter, background elements, says many small floating UI elements, and so on and so forth. And then the recommendation is reduce the number of small background elements or use more abstract, larger shapes, so on and so forth. So as you can see, the application works exactly as it should. We can also paste a URL. So let's go ahead now and use the YouTube URL. For this, I'm going to go to my other channel and I'm going to click on this one here. and then I'm going to copy the URL, and then we're going to go back to Google Studio and paste the URL there. And let's see, we'll say analyze thumbnail, and automatically it has fetched the thumbnail that I have here. And here are the results. As you can see, the analysis report of the thumbnail, the pros and the cons. When you make changes to your application, you can simply click on Save the App. You can also have the option of downloading your app, and you can also save it to GitHub. So once we do this here, there are a few changes that we've done. You need to, of course, connect to your GitHub account to be able to use this. And then we're going to stage and commit all the changes. And this will automatically sync all the changes to your GitHub account repository. Also, you are able to share the application. So if you click here, you can copy the URL. You can publish the application so that it is available in the discovery of the Google Studio main page. Or you can also go to advanced share permissions, and maybe you want to share it with just a few people. So you can click there and select the ones you want to share it with. You can at any time unpublish your app by just clicking here, and it will be unpublished from the Google Studio showcase on the main page. In order to access all the apps that you've created, if you go back to the start and go to your apps, you'll see that all the apps that you've created are available here. And you can delete the app if you no longer need it. Now, before we conclude this video, I'd like to also show you an app that I have created, which is a Nano Banana image editor. So we're going to click here on My Apps and head over to the Nano Banana Image Studio. Now, this is a really very useful application if you want to generate images with Nano Banana, and it actually gives you the ability to select the aspect ratio of 16:9, and it will force it to 16:9. So we are going to, let's go ahead and give it a prompt, and maybe we'll use the same one here, and let's see how this application works. All right, so the prompt here is a majestic lion in a futuristic city, and we're going to select 16:9 aspect ratio. Resolution doesn't really work because it's not really something that's available in the Nano Banana API. You can try it. It didn't really work for me, but we're going to go ahead and select photorealistic, and we're going to select maybe a wide shot. We're going to come and select the camera. This is all optional, by the way, image style, but it's useful to have it. We're going to say maybe cinematic light, and we're going to say daytime, and we're going to say generate image. And now it's saying here, generating masterpiece. And as you can see here, now we have the lion in a futuristic city. And now we can actually perform edits to this. Let me put this in full screen so you guys can see it better. There we go. So now you have the image here. You have all your, the initial generation happens here and the edits happen here. So I can actually come here now and give it a prompt. We're going to say, for example, add a cat wearing a party hat. Let's do that. All right, and we're going to go ahead and hit apply. And now it says applying your edit. The banana is peeling back the pixels. As you can see, the image is in exactly 16:9 aspect ratio. And now you have the cat with the lion. So again, this is really very useful image editor for Nano Banana. And by the way, we can come here and click on 9:16 aspect ratio, and we're just going to say generate the image, and it will generate the image in exactly the same aspect ratio that we have specified. And as you can see now, we have the aspect ratio in 16:9, and we have the lion in a futuristic city. So we can apply the edits again if we want, and now everything will be applied to the 16:9. If you want to download the image, you can download it here. So you can just click and then it will automatically download the image for you. So this is again a quick showcase of what Google AI Studio can do for you. And you can really build very powerful and very useful applications in minutes, literally in minutes, and it's totally free of charge. I hope that you have found this video to be useful. If you have any questions, as usual, please post them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me, and enable the bell notifications so that you are informed of the latest tutorials and guides here on the Gennovate channel. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. and bye-bye for now.